PhantomLimb here. And welcome to the stream. Thank you all so much for joining me here today, where we are going to be back on the Truly Bedrock server. But first, I need to say hello to Tiz. Thank you so much for all of the hype at the very beginning of the stream. It's amazing to have you here. How are you? How's everyone's beginning of the week? I know it's like Tuesday, so it's basically Friday. We have Copper Reef here with us. Copper Reef, hello. AKA Rough House, right? AKA Copper Reef, new persona, new you. I think I remembered your other name correctly. Have some coffee. Basically Friday. It's basically Friday, Seabat. You didn't miss anything. No worries, no worries. Seabat, welcome into the stream. You're doing mighty fine. I not only have coffee, but I also have some seltzer. And I'm going to open up a whole new 2-liter bottle right now. On stream, live on the internet. Can you believe it? Yay, I got a 7 streak. Let's go, Ender. Ender, thank you so much for being here on the stream, and thank you for 7 stream streak, y'all. Everything all good. Ended the last stream I saw abruptly. I wasn't feeling well. Last week was kind of rough, and I tried to overextend myself. And it was kind of like a lesson in that. But I'm feeling better. I'm still not 100% better. I have a little bit of a cough still sometimes, and I have a little bit of snot. I have a snot situation, but it's not a big deal. Nothing to worry about. Let's repair our shovel and just do a little bit of well, I like to call it the Minecraft dishes when you repair your tools, because it's kind of like a chore, and I feel like I have to like wash the dishes. So we are gonna do that because I don't want my shovel to break. And I do see the hydrate that Tiz redeemed. And so I am also going to use the opportunity to have some more coffee, because the coffee is still fresh. You got to drink the coffee while it's fresh, and I feel like that's a metaphor for life. 1 second, I have to step away to get the coffee. I have the coffee. I got home from work only a half an hour before the stream, so I didn't have as much time to do all the things that I do. Copper says, take care of yourself. Yes, I need to remember to do that. Excuse me. Today, my plan, or my hope for today, is that we will build a flower farm, bone meal based, and also see if we can get all of the flowers. Ender's going to bed. I gotta go to bed. Couldn't miss saying hi. Appreciate you, Ender. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. All right, thank you for letting me have some coffee there. We have a visitor. We have a visitor across the water. Also, I'm so excited because I just released like 15 hours ago my latest episode of Truly Bedrock, which is the server that I'm currently playing on. And I'm really proud of my episode. Thank you, Tiz, for the link. Oh my goodness. I'm really proud of the episode, and I think that it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to make, and it was a lot of fun to do. So, I'm happy. I'm happy, and I want to build the fighting ring on Phantom SMP. So I was thinking of where we could put that. And I think it would be funny to have it under something. Maybe. Like underneath. Okay, two ideas that I had today were underneath the post office or underneath the observer. But either way, I don't know how that's going to affect the underground. That was just some random ideas I had. The lore? You liked the lore? Oh yeah, let's take a look at our primordial liftweed, because there has been some new growth. Bum 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 bum. Behold, the liftweed is taking root. So this was also a lot of fun to build too. I had a lot of fun building this. I like organic builds and I like vegetation. And I have a lot more, well, I guess not a lot more, but I have a lot of vegetation, a lot of new toys. Like for instance, this dried grass right here. And I don't know, did I put a bush on here? Yes, there is a bush. We got new bushes, which I know not everyone is a fan of the bush, I guess, but I don't know. I'm a fan of any new plant life being added to the game. There's a lot of space underground and shopping. The only thing I was worried about that in regards to the underground shopping, that's directly underneath everything. I was like, I don't know how hollow this ground is. But we are just going to fly over to this little island here, which is the location of Noob Corp. The build is all underground at the moment. But this is where we are gonna go do the dishes. Hey, Catawolf, how are you? Good day to you. You're doing mighty fine. We are saying hello to our villager friends. And I'm hoping that they want some iron. I like doing this as a way of getting experience. We have the ghast infested ghast XP farm with the silverfish. Also, oh, see, this is getting expensive. I think in order for their prices to go down, I think I have to AFK here for a while and kind of let some time go by, no? I feel like time will cure this inflation problem. But either way, I do like using this. We kind of have infinite iron, so it's not that big a deal. I need to be there for a bit, yeah. It's getting to the point where probably like a few hours or a few Minecraft days. I don't know how many days it would take. Like I said, we kind of have infinite iron. So not that big a deal, but still getting pricey. Inflation is real. But this is a much nicer way of getting experience, in my opinion, than using the other farm. Using the silverfish. The silverfish is nice if you need a lot. But if you're only doing like a tool and like your armor and stuff, then the villagers are great. I do want to get some clerics in my life, and I'm going to keep saying that until I actually have them in my life. What's up? Real Minreal, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing mighty fine. Except for these villagers are charging so much now for these emeralds. Min realm free. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome to the stream. It is kind of taking a lot to repair this though. But what I was saying is I want to get some clerics in my life because I have rotten flesh and I want to get those bottles of enchanting. And I don't want... The only issue is that I'm... Well, not the issue, but there's one thing is that I don't really have the ability to put the villagers here. I mean, I could put the villagers here, but that's going to mess up Brit's whole iron farm plan because there's going to be 3 stacked iron farms and I don't have the villager prowess to negotiate stacking iron farms, and I know that it's very delicate task. I don't know if delicate's the right word. Either way. So I think the clerics that we are going to get, we'll put them probably underneath our house. And we'll only have like 3 or something. So that'll be a project for another day. You refuse to pay the higher prices out of principle, right? Wait, what did a catawolf say? I don't know how long, because I never let them get that high. Oh, that's just because I keep coming to the area like this, and then I fly away. So, as far as they're concerned, they just saw me because they were unloaded. I don't know how that works for them. If they're unloaded, I feel like, are they actually experiencing things? Or is it more so that they feel like they just saw me because they haven't been loaded since? So like, I just saw you and I just traded you for 4 iron per emerald, so now I'm gonna have to charge you 7. Do I mod Bedrock? No, I do not. But I do have some modifications to my players like UI, which is just resource packs that have been done by Neon Traveler. And there's a little command. So he did our starry robe. He did some of our skin variants, the player HUD, and some custom texture packs for us, like the coffee and whatnot. So this is going to go in this. I know, right? I shall take a sip. Okay, so I'm basically going to build this flower farm from memory, and it's redstone. I'm going to build a redstone contraption from memory, and it's going to be a sight to see. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. This is like the first step of building the farm, is like where. Okay, so this is the fighting arena. I don't think we're going to put it over here. We have been clearing out some of the cave over here using moss. Like this whole area, so maybe we'll just put it over here, and I'm gonna flatten this out to make it look a little bit more attractive. Redstone from memory, that'll go well. I think I know how to do this one, Seabed, though. We'll see. We're about to see. We're about to find out. And it's not too large of a build. It's not going to require too many resources to build. Although I do think it is going to take quite a bit of iron. And I'm going to need to craft some hoppers and some pistons, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We're going to use some hoppers, some pistons. There's going to be some redstone dust involved. I also think that maybe the collective knowledge of me plus the chat will be enough to figure this out. Good to see the arena well used in recent episodes from people. I know, it's been so fun, and I'm really like, I'm really happy with the way that everything turned out, the whole event, and I just released my episode on with the fighting ring today. So I'm very excited about that. No pressure. Yeah. I feel good. Well, we'll see what happens with this farm, but I'm not feeling like stressed about it. So hopefully that's good. Yo, Braun, hello. How are you? Speaking from experience, says Seabat, it can be easily messed up, as I messed up my piston door by placing a single hopper facing the wrong way. Okay, yeah. So that's the one thing about hoppers. I don't know if I have the directional hopper pack on at the moment. I know it's on Phantom SMP, but I don't know if it's on my personal self. But that's super helpful for that reason, because hoppers be confusing in that regard. I'm just leveling out this area so that I can put the flower farm here. Because we're going to do a flower farm. We're going to be using the farm that takes advantage of a bedrock-only mechanic. It's very exciting. We love those. I haven't watched it yet, but watched Kane's video released yesterday. Aw. Yes, so it's been like super awesome to see other people's videos from the arena, and just like thinking about, I think it's so cool to think about when we were on stream building it and like getting the resources. Like, I don't know, some of y'all were with me when we went into the nether to get the wood, the crimson wood for it, because I wanted the arena to be pink, because remember when we thought about like what color we wanted it to be. So it was cool to have it go from all the way from that stage live too, with everyone being a part of it, to now have it be like the episode has been released type of thing. That's cool. I always have directional hoppers, etc., says Catawolf. Even a few seconds saved per hopper when you're building mega redstones contraptions is worth the time. Yeah. It's crazy how time like stacks up like that, and I don't say that like sarcastically. Like, I mean that. I'm noticing that actually when since I'm kind of started releasing videos to YouTube and like looking at analytics and stuff, like it reminds you of how time like stacks up really easily. For instance, if you have a short that is like 8 seconds long, and then you have like 4,000 views on it, and then just like, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy how it'll be like this many watch hours, and you're like, that's insane for 8 seconds, you know? Okay, so we ran out, so I need to continue to flatten this, which means that we just need a little bit more, but we have infinite deep slate around us. I needed to log out and reference the original before I realized this, CBAT. BRB Twitch profile picture is bugging out, not working. Ooh. Oh, picture in picture, not profile picture. Oh no, is my stream going down? Or are we good? No, we're good, right? I definitely didn't just get enough blocks. Stream is fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New update, rec picture in picture. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there's an update. Maybe it's a mobile update. Yo, what's up, Dingus? How are you? Welcome back. It's nice to see you. How are you today? Oh my gosh, y'all, we found diamonds! We find diamonds like just so casually. You're back. I see that. Welcome back. Nice to have you. You brought the diamonds. Thank you. Like as soon as you arrived. Perfect timing. You updated the app. Think that's it. Stream is great. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the feedback. For some reason, the other day, it was like I don't remember when, but it was recently enough for me to still remember. My stream crashed for a moment and it was very traumatizing. You're a lucky charm? Apparently. Apparently. So I'm just gathering a little bit of stone, deep slate, to flatten out this floor over here. And we're just going to put the flower farm here. We are going to build a redstone contraption from memory. Slash, it's not, yeah, from memory. You had a stream like that too? Like what? I forget what I said. I think it's working now. All I did was reload Twitch. Started by pulling up someone else's stream before swapping over to this one. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you got it working, Seabat. Welcome back. It's dark. Ah, I'm scared. Oof. Mobile issues. So I'm trying to think of how many dirt blocks we need, because it's essentially going to be a dirt platform that gets pushed back and forth by pistons that are on a clock, a redstone clock, and then a timed dispenser that's going to shoot bone meal at the flower, which is going to be 1 block below the dirt platform. So I think I'm gonna need like 25 pieces of dirt. Like I'd do a 5x5, but is that gonna be enough? Maybe we need more than that. It's probably not gonna be big enough. 7x7? Dude, I just have a fan on and it sounds like a hurricane. Your mic sucks. Can you, is my audio fine? Is that what you're saying? Wait, I don't know what you're saying about... You said you had a stream like that too, and it sounded like a hurricane. Because I currently have a fan on right now. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, and if it sounds like a hurricane right now. Audio is perfect. Why, thank you. Appreciate the feedback, Catawolf. You're amazing. It's so helpful. You don't hear anything? Awesome, because the last time I streamed, I was like, I can't have my fan on because it's gonna get picked up by the mic. And then I started sweating a lot. But I was like, today I was like, you know what? I'm going to be comfortable. So I'm glad you can't hear it. Anyway. Your mic is bad. Oh, well, I know that's what you said, but just because... Never mind. And we still need 4. And some more. I should have gone down 1 more layer as opposed to doing this, but it's all good. I guess we wouldn't have found those diamonds though. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 4, 24. Okay, 24 more, that's it. That's not that lot. That's not a lot. I've been trying to do like math in my head more, and I think I'm getting better at it. Funny how that happens. Okay, but I just grabbed too many. Boom. Let's see if I counted correctly. Nope. 25. All right, well, we're not perfect, but it's close enough. That's what we can say about my math. It's close enough. Like, it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And I feel like that's how math works, even though it's totally not how math works. Math is like very much like yes or no, or right. It's like right or wrong. Okay, so we're gonna put these in here for now. These two chests, well, this is a chest of heads, and then the other chest is like I'm on stream and I'm not sorting my inventory, like throw everything in your chest. So as you can see in the last stream, we went to a lush cave. And then the one before that, I was digging some deep slate or building with deep slate, one of the two. Okay, so now what we need is we need the dirt. Where's my dirt? I'm gonna start to put like labels on the outside of these. Okay. I don't have that much dirt, but we have enough. So we're gonna do that. And then for redstone, I have this for redstone. Look at my redstone, y'all. Okay, so we have dust. And I got 2 torches. Okay. The deep slate spelled L when you ran out. That's a coincidence. Yeah, it was like that Tetris shape is what I saw. I was like, this is a Tetris shape. Like you're missing a bolt from the building, it falls down, right? Redstone. We have so much redstone. So basically we're gonna have to craft everything else. And ooh, we don't we have 11 hoppers. Iron check. Mic check. Oof. Oof. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can use this iron because I thought this was our beacon base, but our beacon is actually placed down over there. Over there. So this iron is up for grabs, so that's good. Okay, so we can use this for pistons. And we need the cobble. Cobble dee wobble dee wop. And what do we need stone for? Do we need this? It's weird that you need like stone for repeaters and stuff, right? Yeah. And then we need wood. And I like to use bamboo for this situation. I don't know if we need it for the chests, right? Wait, can we use bamboo for this situation? I don't like how I can't see the recipe for the piston. Hobbledy wobbledy wop. Like, it's like this. Wait. I don't actually remember it. But it's like this, and then it's a redstone. Okay, so it's... That's... No. It's wood here. It's cobble. I can use bamboo for it. I don't actually remember the recipe. I feel like it's wood on the top, and then iron on the sides, and then... No, this is like not right. Oh, there's 4 cobble. Or cobble. The redstone goes here, maybe? That goes there. The cobble goes here. And then this goes here. Hey, hey! Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Figured it out. I think regular pistons should be fine. And that should be enough. It doesn't show when I toggle this, which is weird. And I don't know if it's a bug, but it only shows sticky piston. See all and then craftable. It's only showing sticky piston and then the mini blocks, which I think is a bug. Because I can't even search piston. It's not even in the recipe book at all. That's what, like, even like if like observer, it's not in the recipe book. I've definitely had like the ingredients of an observer in my inventory too, so it's not about like it unlocking, but it's so weird, right? I don't know if it's certain redstone components or like what that's about. Okay. I feel like we need more like dust. We're gonna need more dust. And probably more dust because we're gonna need a block. And then we're gonna have to run back and forth a million times because we forgot a bunch of stuff. Really bedrock things? Do you think it is, or it's making me want to like try a different world and see if it's the same issue? Not that it's that big of a deal right now. Oh, you know what? We are gonna need like a dispenser and a hopper and stuff. I mean, a dispenser or yeah, dispenser. Okay, so let's say. Okay, so if there's gonna be a piece of dirt here with a flower on it, and then the other dirt platform is gonna be like there. You just have to go up. Is this a good spot to? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I also blame Alien that I don't have it on Phantom SMP too. Okay, I love that. So I was gonna do 7. 7 by 7. I need a dispenser. And I don't think there's anything else on our list right now to get back from storage, but this is pivotal that I get this right now. And a dispenser, I believe, is made out of cobble. And the bow, which is gonna be right here. Boop. Boom. You were trying to craft it without a crafting table and redstone dust. I have it. Oh, you're talking about the ingredient list? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. So this is going to go... I think it needs to bone meal the actual thing. Also, this can be any direction. Like we can put it on this side facing this way, or this side facing this way, or the opposite. Okay, so then this goes... How do these place again? Okay, so we have to go... here. And then on this side, they are going to go directly against. No. I have to go further back. Okay. Right. Okay, so something like this, and then... Oh my gosh, there's a creeper. Hello. How are you, sir? Have you come to inspect the build? Building inspector, redstone inspector. Well, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Question: when you were crafting dispensers, was looking away from stream, were you using fully repaired bows or damaged bows? I think that might have been something to do when it appears or not. Oh, it was an issue with the piston and the observer. The dispenser showed up and I was using damaged bows for the record. Okay, we're gonna need a hopper clock. I didn't want to throw them away. I will put the hopper clock here. In a very very short. Wait, no. This will go here. I need a crafting table. So we're gonna put one of these on here. I'm going to make an Ito hopper clock. I know that there's like an easier way to do this. That's fine. So now that this is happening... okay, so I need... I don't remember how this works, actually. I need a comparator out of one of these hoppers. Is that true? And then it needs to, like, feed back into, like, the piston? I don't know. It's been, like, a minute. Need a comparator out of the hopper. I need some quartz for that, I believe, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to get some quartz. I will craft an amount of comparators. I don't know. We need at least 2, but we probably need more. And I do need some repeaters. I think we need more stone. Dang, Twitch not working on mobile after the update. Picture in picture messing up. You're always running out of comparators. Okay, let me... Do I have quartz? I believe I do. Yes. Okay. Yay. Okay, three comparators. What did I run out of? Torches? Okay. We have things. We have things. Hopefully we have enough. I think this is another way I can go. Yes. It's one big loop around this place. Okay. So now this is going to... Oh, I know what happens. They come out of here. Oop. Okay, they come out of here and then they go into a block. Hello? And then I put redstone dust on here. And then I put things in here. Like that. Okay. Yay. Okay, so now it's gonna go faster because I have less items in there. I need it to go fast. Okay, there's no items, so it stopped. Okay, there's one. Okay. This is probably a good speed. I think I'm worried that it's going to be too fast if it's just one, but I think you can handle it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it all breaks. Okay, so now what I need is I need a lever. Which means that I need a stick, which means that we have to go back to the storage. Or, no, we don't. We don't. I have sticks right here. Okay, so now we have a lever. Now I can turn it off. Oh. This was for the shaking, but it's also going to be for everything. I think this is going to be for everything. Okay, so the next step is to bring the redstone, activate this side, and it needs to activate this side and then that side and then this side and then that side. So one way that we can do that is by basing it off of like the redstone block being here and then being here. So like if I were to pull another signal out of here, the only thing I would have to do is use a repeater here. Right? Or I could use this for the bone meal, and then I could pull redstone from this side and this side, no? For the different sides. I am playing on Truly Bedrock, which is a whitelisted server, but I do have a server that is free to play on. There's an application process. It's called Phantom SMP. If you're interested, it's on the Discord. On my Discord. John, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing redstone from memory. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we can pull a redstone signal from this and from this as well. Right? And we can bring it to this side. You play Java? Oh, cool. Either way, welcome into the chat, Lost, and appreciate you being here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to staircase this up. But not there. I'm going to need, I think I need a repeater like here. Make sure it goes all the way. And then we can pull a redstone signal from this side to go up along here. Heard a scary sound outside, but hoping everything's fine. It's too close. Okay, so we're gonna go here. No need to panic. Figure it out. Okay. Now that that is all set up, let's see what happens if we turn it on. Do you think it's just gonna be chaos and mayhem? I feel like that's kind of what we want. Yeah. That's like working as intended. Okay. So now what we can do is take the redstone line from here and then attach it to here. But it needs to be, I guess, like that. Like the redstone has to be going into it for some reason, because I don't know why, but it's not, it doesn't connect if you go like this. Which I feel like this should... No, that's not powering it. But we could also change this to here. And then just move this like that. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, sweet. So now all we need, I think it's like done. I think we did it. Now all we need to do to test it is get a flower to put here and then put bone meal in here. Is this actually happening though? 1 second. Yeah, it's clicking. It's clicking. Okay, run it into the block below the dispenser. Oh, okay, that's even better. Yeah, it's clicking. So any block then adjacent to it will also power it. Okay, cool. Will we get a chicken? Nope. Okay. Bone meal? There's only 4 in there. I have a whole shulker of bones. So I'm going to make that into bone meal for the test. And then we need a flower. Boop, 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 boop. It doesn't really matter. Corn flour. We'll load this up. Are you ready? Go. Okay, we aren't getting flowers. No flowers. When I press pause, do you freeze IRL? Yeah, it was actually really weird. No, could you imagine? Maybe, okay, so it didn't work. We are now going to do a proof of concept where I bone meal it like this. I think that the dispenser has to be a block lower. This might have to be a block lower. It has to be grass. I know, right? Getting aggressive. Just kidding. Grass. Okay. Does moss work? No. We got 22 grass. Does that have to be grass? Okay, one second. I'm gonna... Okay, start spreading. That doesn't work. I feel like if I bone meal the grass, it should spread. Or if I bone meal the dirt next to the grass, it should spread the grass. Spread. Yeah, it's too low now. Yeah, but... Okay. Okay. Maybe if I put it on this side, then it'll all start spreading and it'll meet in the middle. I could also go up to the surface and just dig a little bit of grass, which we might do. If I light it up, it'll spread faster. I do want to put some light over here just to make sure. But let's just go get some more from the surface as well, instead of just watching the grass grow. Manager is very mean. It's raining and scary outside. One second. Oh wait, oops. Okay, we're going back down. I forget to close the trapdoor and then I end up falling back through when I want to climb up that ladder there. Can yell at the grass too. I think that'll help it grow because the CO2 from your breath. Where are we gonna get this grass from, We need some high quality. Just kind of... Sometimes when I want grass, I just skim just a little bit off the edge of things, you know. They don't really need this grass here on the corner, this corner. Don't really need that, right? No one's gonna miss that piece there. Over here. Bro! Just yell at it. Like going to the barber shop and getting like a fade. Just a little trim. A little trim around the ears. Okay. That's enough. Okay, we're fine. Look, we got some spread. Two pieces. Those 2 pieces of grass will win an award. Oh no, broke one. I'm giving up on working on the picture-in-picture for now. Yeah, I feel like at this point might not be the day for picture-in-picture. It was growing. I know it was growing. Okay, now proof of concept. Oh my gosh, I heard a sound. We have flowers. Okay. Promising. This is promising. Hello, torch. Okay. Now. Are we ready for flower power? Yay, we're getting all the flowers. It's working. We did it. See, these things are pretty straightforward, right? I almost forgot how to build a etho hopper clock, though, live on the internet, but it's fine. Yay! We got all the flowers. That's very exciting. They skipped the numbers to line up the calendar years. Woo! Wait, what do you mean? Now they just need glass around the occasional water to push to collection. Oh no, the collection is gonna be me running up here. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is all I wanted to do. Yo, Micmac, hello! Yeah, like, I just kind of wanted this because I just wanted to be able to, like, be like, I need... Because you get so many flowers from here. You get so many that, like, I could just be like, okay, I'm just gonna get a bunch of cornflowers, boom, and then I'll get an entire shulker in, like, a minute. A manual collection? How could you? Okay, so wait, it's probably easy, right? So... I mean, I would want it to be like a separate button that I press. Like maybe there's like a button and then it would just be like, I would need dispensers here with like water buckets in it, right? And then it's gonna go down into here and then it's like, that's a whole thing. That's a whole another like thing. And honestly, I'm just gonna run around. It's gonna be great. That's my plan. Or maybe I'll have like an allay. No, I don't know. Copper golem? No, the copper golem doesn't pick up items. I wonder how far the copper golem's gonna walk too. Like it would be cool if I had like a copper golem here and then the flowers and then he like walked all the way over here. Like just give him like the longest path. Like, and then all I see is like copper golems like running back and forth. And then as you go all the way up the stairs. No, that's gonna be impossible. I know that's not gonna happen. It's good for the cardio, right? Okay. So now that we have that, now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Okay, so how many flowers are in the game? Let's talk about this. How many flowers do we have in the game? Maybe do glass around it so it's not annoying you. No, just run around. What? The flowers like flying everywhere? At least 5. There's definitely 5, right? So 9. I want to get every flower that is bone mealable. The only thing, you know what's weird about this farm though? It does not have a too tall flower mode. So we would almost need to make another system over here for 2 tall flowers, which I think is going to be easy because all I need is 1 dispenser, 2 observers. Okay, so we're making a list right now. Okay, on the list is... Did I hear a creeper? Oh no, it was probably in there. My mob farm. It's so efficient and amazing. And I love it. Flowers or die because there are many that overlap. I want to get all the flowers. Well, I want all of the dyes, first of all. But I also want all of the flowers because I want access to every flower. Okay. But let me not get distracted too much from the other task, which is the 2 tall thing. So I need 2 observers. I'm gonna need another dispenser. And that's going to require 1 of these, I believe. Okay, so 2 of these. 1 of these. I do need 1 more piston. And I used all of them. Which is fine. A little more wood. Okay, so there's about 1 million different kinds of tulips. There's at least 5 tulips in and of itself. Okay, so I do need to make this piston sticky. Okay, there's my slime. Oh wait, I have a slime ball here already. Honestly, want them to add more flowers to the game. Can never have enough. Is that going to be everything that we need? I think so. Alium, okay. Alium, azure, orchid, cornflower, lily valley, pink, orange, red, white, tulip, poppy. Pink, orange, red, white. Is there any other colors? Poppy, dandelion. I feel like you missed some. Well, those are you doing all single tall flowers? Trying to do it from memory is fun. I need a lever. Lever. Ooh, the eye blossoms. I do have eye blossoms. I got eye blossoms because I went to the Pale Garden the other day. You love them so much. Me too. They're so cool. That one thing I'm excited about, like with the firefly bush and the eye blossoms, is that they're going to add more flowers and things that are kind of like alive, quote unquote. More alive. Okay, so I want to do a hopper clock on this one. Right, so we have that. And then we have this. And then we have this. Okay. And we have this. We have... This probably has to be grass, right? Grass. And then this will be for the 2 talls. And I think all we have to do is this. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so this is our 2 tall flower farm. And this is our single flower farm. Okay, so we have the cornflower. Cool. So that was really fast, simple, easy. Also, I probably can use that as like a mini crop farm too, no? Somehow. I'm gonna sort this out later. Keep the bones. Keep the bone meals. Ooh, wither flowers. That's true. We don't have the wither flowers. We should probably actually that could be part of our flower power series, which is happening right now. Us getting all the flowers. Like we could take it upon ourselves to try to fight a wither just for the flowers. We would do that. We would do that. Too bad we can't bone meal the torch flowers, huh? Okay, so let's see. And in this chest, okay, so we have the oxeye daisy, the orange, and I think that's it for unique flowers in here. Up here, I have the eye blossom, and we have the poppy. You swore torch flowers could be bone mealed, so was Googling it. Apparently that's a Java exclusive. Wait, they can do that on Java? That seems weird. Okay. That's kind of it, no? Cactus flower, we have it, but we... Oh, dandelion. Cad is right, was right, says tis 13 flowers, Alium, Azure. So it looks like we need quite a few still. Which is not an issue. Good to take stock of what we do need. It seems like the only too tall flower that we have as well is the lilac. And the peony. Yeah. Why they do that Java exclusives? I don't know. We have Bedrock. We're using a Bedrock exclusive mechanic for this flower farm, so can't be too bad, I guess, right now. I don't know. Okay, so I want to put the tulip there because I'm going to have the tulips in a line. Okay, so which ones do we still need? Cactus flowers, but not bone mealable in this? Yeah. I'm gonna write them down. Okay, so... we need Alium. Azure, Bluet. Bluet. I don't know how to pronounce that ever. We need pink, orange... Wait, pink and red. And white. Tulips. And, is that it? No, and then we need the orchid, the blue orchid. And the lily of the valley. And then we need sunflower. And, roses. And I think that's it. We're gonna need a little bit more rockets. Put that back in the purse. I was minding my own business typing in this chat and two Endermen walked in front of me. Got mad, so rude. Oh my gosh. How could you look at Endermen who walked right in front of your eyes? Are you in the nether? Which dimension are you in? We know that they're everywhere. Okay, so let us go to the faraway lands of the outer rim. The outer perimeter of the survival islands on Truly Bedrock is surrounded by ocean monuments, but we shall persevere and brave the ocean crossing. Who's Quietus? Did you name an Enderman? We will pass Plod's industrial area. Oh, a D&D character? Got it. I don't know if there's any naturally spawning flowers in the savanna biome other than like the poppy and the dandelion. Okay, let us sleep. All right, people, keep your eyes peeled for the list. Ooh, were you doing bingo? We have a bingo event happening on Phantom SMP at the moment. We already have the daisy. Look, we got the azure blur. Okay, so we already got a flower that we need. Ooh, tulips. White? Red? Is there a pink one? Yes, this is pink. Okay, red, white, pink, and we have the orange already. In the middle of a big project and have a rhythm I don't want to lose. Lovely, love when that happens. That's like one of my favorite things is when I'm in that groove of the project. Okay, I want this beehive. There's bees inside. I think. Okay. I was afraid that they were going to get angry at me, but nope. They're inside their Pokeball. Alright, so I feel like we got 4, so let me cross these off the list. Okay, so we don't need the azure blur anymore. We don't need the pink. We don't need the red. We don't need the white. Okay, so we need blue orchid, lily of the valley, allium, sunflower, and roses. Okay, back to the sky. Okay, we have cocoa beans. So as far as dyes go too, in order to get all of the dyes, is there okay, let's think about if there's, besides the cocoa beans, other dyes that we really need that don't require flowers. I know that there is the ink. Is there anything else? I don't think so, right? Really just ink and then the brown. You have to leave. Bye, McMac. Thank you for hanging out. The cool thing, if we do get the wither roses, I believe those make black dye too, right? Not that the best to use it for that. I don't know. I guess considered maybe not the best use of a wither rose. Yeah, I feel like the savanna is not the most flowery biome. Definitely not the desert, but I don't know. I feel like there's roses in the savanna, no? That's making me wonder what specific flowers spawn where. We have peonies. Okay, so on the list right now of the flowers that we need, we have Alium, Blue Orchid, Lily of the Valley, Sunflowers, and Roses. That's our list. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sunflowers. We should be able to find those. We need a flower forest. I know, right? I'm enjoying like this flying around and looking. Because we also might get doggos. And I want dogs. I want that dog. Can I pet that dog? Okay, yay, we got dogs. Okay. There's roses behind me. Can you repeat the list, but slower, so you can copy it down? Happy to. On the list, we have Alium, Blue Orchid, Lily of the Valley, Sunflowers, and Roses. Although I think Roses are about to be taken off the list. Walk away from the dogs. Or white sheep. Towards the gray sheep or the white sheep. How about, let's see. How about, oh, this sheep. Okay. See the sheep. You rejoined the Discord, yay! Welcome back to the Discord. Am I right? It's this direction from cat delay. Oh, I see it. I see them. Wow, good eye. You know, the red and the green like combined in my eyeballs because I'm red-green colorblind. Thank you for that. Like, there's more of them. Yay. Okay, so we're crossing roses off the list. So roses are off the list. Now on the list, we have sunflowers, Lily of the Valley, Blue Orchid, and Alium. Don't get lost. I know my home address. I wrote it down. So I'm good. Also, we can always craft a compass. Let's not forget about that. I like to remind myself of some in-game tools that I have at my disposal. I think the one thing that we do have to be careful of is me running out of Elytra durability. Probably the thing to worry about and monitor throughout this. Swamp exclusive. There's gotta be a swamp. I feel like Alium is going to be potable. And sunflowers too, they usually spawn. I feel like sunflowers are in areas like this. Kind of nice to like explore the world a little bit and see what there is to see. We got all of those variants already. Ooh, over here is promising for sunflowers because there's like an open field here. A plains biome, if you will. Hello. Also, Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley. Where do those happen? I feel like those happen in like forests and fields and the forests and the fields. Yes. Ooh, you know what we kind of need too? The pink petals. I didn't get any pink petals when I went to the Cherry Grove. I don't think I did, at least, and I'm pretty sure. And then the wildflowers. So we have to add that to the list. Wildflowers and pink petals. Did you add them to the list, Seabat? These are all tulips. No lilies. We have chickens. Alright, good. It's turning night, but we have this village here, which is going to allow us to rest our weary wings for the evening, lest our cousins arrive. And it is time for us to run our prediction. And if anyone does not know what our prediction is, we are going to pillar up on a stack of crafting tables and then attempt to land on a single block using our Elytra. And you can put your channel points on the line whether or not we can land on said pillar. I'm gonna get the prediction started. We have some time. Time to consider. What team are you going to be on, Mr. Villager? Thank you guys for letting me stay here. Have you seen the Lily of the Valley by chance? The sunflower? You know where those are? At all? You got one over here? No, just dandelions and such. Alright, alright. Alright, well, carry on. Carry on, carry on. Yo, bronze on team, we believe. Let's go. We got 1,000 points. On team, we believe. Seabat's got the hand fans out. With another 1,000. Scales are balanced. Go in this direction. Let's stay to the openness. Oh, there's ice spikes over that way, huh? Is this a portal? This is like a rune portal, or is this an actual portal? Thought I saw obsidian. It's a ruin portal. A lot of lava and ow. Part of me wants to take the gold blocks, but also not what we're here for. Ooh, okay. So spruce. Does this mean that we're gonna get different flowers now? Because we got the taiga. Also, my Elytra is doing okay-ish. Maybe there will be a Lily of the Valley over here. My other question is, where do wildflowers come from? Let's go. Tiz is on team we believe. Real question though, I don't know where wildflowers come from. Because in my opinion, they come from the Wandering Trader. Maybe that's where we'll have to get them. Birch forests? Okay. Not sure if we've already moved in this direction. I got a little turned around, not gonna lie. For the wildflowers, yes. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this kind of forest is just like an oak forest, and oak forests just have a lot of birch in them. Here's some like meadows. Oh look, okay, so Cherry Grove, that's good. That's a good sign. We can get some pink petals there. Yes, there's Alium here. Okay, cool. Yes. Yay. Okay, so we got Alium. Yes, there's Lily of the Valley. Okay, yay. I'm so happy. Lily of the Valley. We got the Alium. Okay, I'm crossing those off the list. Okay. Allium's gone. Lily of the Valley's gone. So now we need blue orchid, wildflower, pink petal, and sunflower. So we're gonna get the pink petals over here. Can't believe I forgot to get these before. Alright. So we got the pink petals now. Cross those off the list. Now we just need wildflowers, sunflowers, and blue orchids. Okay. Wildflower, sunflower, blue orchid. I feel like there should be sunflowers like... Oh, look there's sunflowers! There's so many! Okay, yay. Okay. It's all coming together. Yeah, these are the more biome exclusive flowers, yeah. The other ones are more run-of-the-mill flowers. Very cool. So we got the sunflower. Okay, so now we really just need a swamp. I'm kind of looking for a swamp now, and then wildflowers, which is going to be a birch forest. So birch forest and swamp. Oh, look, there's a birch forest over here. So maybe there's going to be some wildflowers. There's good chance. This is a nice... I was going to say it's a bigger one, but it's right next to this dark oak forest. Ooh, look at are these the wildflowers? What now? It's our lucky day. I saw a shadow. Okay. Okay, yay. So we got wildflowers. So now all we need is blue orchid. Oh, there's another lush cave here. Because there's an azalea tree. I'm tempted to dig up the rooted dirt here. because I love this stuff. And we're all the way out here, and I'm not coming back here. I'm not coming back out here. Well, I say that now, but who knows? I could be back here tomorrow. No more torches. Okay, don't worry. I have a shulker for that. Back in there. Okay, put that back. I did want to place a torch though. It's getting a little dark. Oops, okay. Well, that torch lasted long. Do I have the mushrooms? No, but I do... I didn't take stock if I have the mushrooms. I think I have them. I know I have like brown, I don't know. I think I do. We can look. I mean, I'm right next to the dark forest, so let's just grab some to be sure. Can we think of other things I might need while we're out here? At block number 6000 on the X coordinate. There's a pale garden there. I got all the stuff from the pale garden. I got the eye blossom. I got the pale moss. I got the hanging pale vines. The I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I have small drip leaves. Oh, in the lush cave here? Yeah, I'm not gonna go lush cave exploring because we still need to find a swamp. I just wanted this rooted dirt. I didn't want to get super distracted by this, so actually let's just leave here now because we got a lot. We got 2 stacks and then some. I'm going to exit. Thought I was going to be able to fly out of here. Oh gosh, okay, it's night and it's scary. Do not, oops. Do not want to be in a dark forest at night. Ooh, yeah, we should get lily pads from the swamp. Oh, I have 1 creaking heart. Yes, I did get a creaking heart. Oh no. Tis. Okay, there's some mushrooms. Okay, cool. We got the red ones. Okay, got red, got brown. Okay, let us find a swamp. I don't really know if there's any kind of strategy for finding a swamp. There's like 2 pale gardens next to each other. That's nice. I know that there is some kind of system about biome adjacency, isn't there? Where like warmer biomes are supposed to be kind of closer to warmer biomes and then colder ones are... But I don't know if that's actually how it works in some way. Swamps are warmer biomes, so look for savannas, deserts, etc. Yeah, like also jungles, right? Oh, so speaking of warmer, how about some ice spikes? The only thing is, though, that eventually it needs to transition from cold to warm, so there has to be like biomes. The transition biomes. Okay, we're going deep into the ice here. Okay, I'm turning around. I'm doing the opposite of what I need to do. Also think that these like huge spruce biomes are technically colder biomes. Those dogs that we got are probably never coming home with us. They're never gonna teleport. It's okay. I don't even remember where I tamed them. It'll just be like a random day where they'll randomly teleport to me because someone like loads them when I'm home or something. Okay, if we go in this direction, this is a direction. This direction? No, this direction. Going farther away on the X, I think is good because we haven't traversed this land before. Sad dog noises in the forest in the middle of nowhere. They got some bones. They were on, like... I didn't have them in captivity long enough for them to forget how to survive in the wild. Wait, no, I want to go this way. This is further away on the X. I believe the biomes with the temperatures can be sorted into warm, cold, and temperate, with the warm and cold being able to spawn next to the temperate, but not each other. That makes sense to a degree. Although you always see like weird generation where there's like ice and then like a desert. Elytra check. Okay, we're good, we're good. Look at this island over here. This is a nice place to be marooned. This could be a nice little like survival challenge, right? Just this huge ocean around you. Let's get in a boat. We have our yacht after all. Oh, never mind. There's land. There's land! But we do need more rockets. So we're gonna get a few more rockets, and then I may resort to using chunk base to find this last flower, this last biome. But we're gonna fly a little bit further. Technically, the ice and desert are separate by the temperate ocean or the river. A hydrate. Ooh, nice. Thank you. The one good thing is that it's going to have a different color water, so it's going to be very easy to spot. Should be, at least. Ooh, a mountain. There is most likely an ancient city under there. You bet. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Appreciate you. Not the different colored grass or the unique shaped trees. That's also true. Just how about everything about it? Okay, I'm willing to go to 10,000 blocks, and then I'm going to look for a... Actually, we probably shouldn't go that far. Okay. To save our Elytra, we are going to resort to looking on chunk base for a swamp real quick. Bear with me. Okay, highlight biomes, swamp, and a mangrove swamp. Because I think we can use mangrove swamp as well, no? Okay. Let's see, we're in this direction. Oh gosh, what is our coordinate? 8930, 758. Negative 758. So 9,000 and then negative 758. 9,000 negative 8 there. Okay, there is one. Oof. They're so far away. 11, 6, negative 2,000. That's like another 3,000 blocks. And then there's a tiny one. Okay, we're gonna go to this tiny one at 810, negative 2,000, and it's closer to spawn. It's like it's closer to spawn, so that's why we're gonna go to this one. 850, negative 2,300. That's where we're going. And I like it too because it's not going further away from spawn, it's going closer to spawn. Sounds like a plan. I have a propagule. Mangrove spawn next to swamps and have lily pads, but they don't have blue orchids. Okay, one second. Which one is this? We are going to a swamp, and it does have a mangrove swamp attached, but the mangrove swamp is smaller. Hope that's fine. Do you really? We have just about 10 minutes left on the prediction. If anyone wants to participate, the prediction is going to be whether or not we can land on a single block pillar using our Elytra. We currently have 4,000 channel points that we will land versus 1,000 on team number 2. If you think we're going to miss it, you can vote on team number 2. You may absorb a lot of channel points from team we believe. Alright, you guys, we only have about 7,000 more blocks to go. No biggie, no biggie. You normally base in swamps. You like basing next to water. I also like basing next to water. And everywhere in the swamp is next to water. I remember in my early days of playing Minecraft, I had the hardest time finding slimes. So I always remember taking special note when I did come across a swamp, which to me seemed like a rare biome. I think swamps are kind of considered rare biomes still, right? With the mangrove one being more rare too. But yeah, the elusive slime at the beginning, I remember knowing that they were in swamps, so I would always like try to find one there. I do think these ice biomes are really beautiful. Your jungle base is an abnormality. I was trying to think of what biome you're in, but I haven't spent enough time in your area to remember. You always base next to an ocean, says Tiz. But never in a swamp. Don't like the color of the water in swamps. I think it would be fun to live in a snowy biome at some point. The cool thing about having opportunities to play on like a world like Legends or something, if like a 1 month type of server, is that like you can kind of, you could do things like, I would never want to live in a snowy biome forever, but doing it for like a little bit would be fun. But forever, no. Also, I've seen some pretty cool builds in like ice spike biomes, and ice spike biomes always seem like really epic. But also, I wouldn't want to live in an ice spike biome forever. You know what I mean? All right, let's now just pivot to go straight in this direction, because we need to go now to we're still going in the right way, right? It's 8. It was 8 something, 8:10. Wait, I have it in chat. 850 -23. Okay, so we can still go a little bit this way. Snow biome, it's fun. No creepers. No creepers. Wait, what? Creepers don't like the snow? The next Phantomverse event includes a custom world. You can set up base. So I'm thinking of the next event for the Phantomverse, and I was thinking of doing a like either some like I was thinking of doing maybe like a build competition, but something that's I was thinking pixel art build could be fun. And kind of like easy-ish, simple-ish. I don't know. No, it's not easy, but it like soothes crafting table pixel art thing kind of inspired me. You're headed off to bed. Bye, Copper. We have 9,000 points on Team We Believe all of a sudden. That's a lot of channel points. Only 1,000 on team number 2. And I think that's all Seabat's points. All 1,000. So are we going to let Seabat just take all of those points if I fall? Someone else has to put some points on team number 2. You tend to suck at pixel art, though, can provide a fun experience. Well, I was trying to decide about... I'm trying to decide what to do next. If it's some kind of like build competition, or I was also thinking of launching like a bingo event, but I don't want to take away from the bingo on Phantom SMP right now. So I'm torn, and I'm thinking this is a beautiful jungle we're flying over. Let's do an Elytra check, huh? Okay, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we're gonna make it to the swamp. We need to have enough Elytra durability for the prediction, but we can always kill mobs and stuff if we need to. Yes, you will take them all. Seabat is going to take all of the points. If I don't make it. But I'm going to make it, so. Not to worry. We do still have to press the Dispenser of Doom, though. We do not know what the Dispenser of Doom has in store for us. Yes, exactly, Seabat. Okay, cool. Also, I've taken a lot of I basically took the Phantom SMP bingo, tweaked it a little bit, added, like doubled it, doubled the number of things, and yeah. So I'm figuring that out. Oh my gosh, there's what is this? I've stumbled upon a monument that I did not know existed, but I'm happy to know that this exists in the world. There are llamas. I feel like that's something. All right, that's really cool. Did not know that was there. Hello? Oh, that's where Adequate's putting the llamas. All right, well, I found the llama island. Cute. So the llamas are buried in the island? That's interesting. So he buried them. Or he chopped off their head. It's like the Easter Island things. Oh my gosh. These cliffs. Not loading. Is that the terrain? Oh, I thought that was like a chunk not loading, but that's just the terrain generating as such. Did someone go up there to chop down a tree? Okay, we should be approaching. Oh wow, our Elytra's about to die. We should be approaching the swamp. Oh, this is it? No. Is this it? This is a swamp. I saw a creeper. I see zombies. Question is, do we see Orchid? It's a murky puddle. I know. Like literally. Smallest swamp ever. Where's the water? Wait, where's the swamp water? I don't even see it. Oh, is it over here? Is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay, it's here. Okay, let's hope that there's an orchid. Do you think it like it? Do you think that another event is like the vibe right now? The thing to do. I'm trying to. I feel like it's like an art form to capture the event that is what people want to do in the moment. Like, I feel like the bingo event has aligned with like an event that is fun that people also want to do. Okay, so we're getting lily pads. So there's that. We have 8. But what we've really come here for, I'm afraid that it's possibly not here. Never mind. We have it. We have the blue orchid. And now we have all of the flowers. Is it so close to someone's base? Bone meal the flower. Oh, like over here? I think it's okay. If I I had full say, next event is a RP, though not fun for all RP. Okay, so I'm afraid that I don't have enough. I'm afraid of not having enough Elytra durability to do the prediction, so I want to kill some things. Like these chickens. Okay, so how would a role play like event work? Because I'm open. Okay, I thought that I might mean role play, but then I wanted to ask for certainty. Those chickens, they don't really give a lot of experience, do they? No, there was like one tiny little experience ball orb that came out of there. Probably shouldn't be holding my mending sword either when I absorb the experience. But I got a little bit more on the wings. The only thing I know for like a role-playing event reminds me of those Minecraft events that are on Bedrock. The special events, like when the movie was coming out. Someone was here. Repair my wings, fish. Oh my gosh, there's a whole family of dogs here. Should we tame them and then leave them like we did the other dogs? They do give experience. I thought maybe they didn't give experience, but they do. There's a dog head here that I want. It's angry. That's sad. Hello? Oh, that's scary. That was very scary. Got scared of my own dead dog head. The other is, what goal or task would they be doing, like how vampires, SMP, something like that. Oh, okay, so we could do the star alignments, right? Like having star alignments, that could be the roleplay aspect. You're born under a certain star alignment. Okay, I think we might have enough to make it back to our base. Let's do that, because once we make it back there, we have more experience there and an easier way to get it. So it's only 1,200 blocks this way. We'll be fine. We'll make it. Yeah, it would be weird for that because it would be custom. I feel like we would have to probably go with some kind of hack. Like, I could also see, we did talk about as well, like having a world that has like the dragons add-on or something, or like having some kind of like add-on to it. There's Jill's house, so we know that we're close to home. And there's the rail system. We could take the train soon. I'm scared to ride on the train right now because I don't think it's operational and I don't want to break anything. Right, that's what I'm thinking, Seabat, too, because like what we can provide is the add-on, and then other people are gonna have to, you know, provide their role playing. It's our house. We made it back home with all of the flowers. I'm excited to place them down in front of the but let's just take ourselves right on over to get a little bit more experience with the last remaining of our Elytra durability. Hey, what's up? Is it Gemma? How are you? Welcome into the stream. We're heading over to Noob Corp. We have to repair our wings. Look, we've flown like 10,000 blocks or more. I'm surprised that they've lasted this long. I want to get one more set of wings to have as backup in the ender chest so we can do a little bit more exploring. We can go, it'll allow us to go a little bit farther out before we have to come back. Let's go down all the way to get the iron. I do have to clear out a little bit of inventory space here. Oh, wait, I can do that with the mushrooms. Mushrooms. We don't need this dirt. Goodbye dirt. Goodbye chicken. Sure, I'll keep the feathers. Leaf litter, no. Thought I'd be using the leaf litter way more than I actually am yet, but I haven't really needed it at the moment. I know this is not now age mentioned, but is there an 18 plus? No, this is now age mentioned, but is this an 18 plus stream? No, I mean, it is a PG stream. Now they're doing it for 10? This is crazy over here, the inflation. Put up a sign blaming the high prices on Wizard Keen. Am I just blaming him to blame him? Because I'm cool with that, but is there also another reason? I know that I want to watch his episode. I haven't watched it on his trading hall of nitwits. That seems very fun. Just for the trolls. Okay, I want to figure out if I can spin it too in another way, because maybe I can give him like a citation or something. I'll do some investigation. I'll watch his episode on the Nitwit trading hall and then see if there's an angle I can play. That could be really fun. I need to declare myself the authority of something or something like that, and then just start giving people tickets. I need a scam. BB just runs on scams, no? Just kidding. Okay, our Elytra is fully repaired. And we have more coffee. Then there. Just in case anyone wants some raw pork chops or some raw chicken, you know? Gemma, thank you so much for the follow. Very honored by that. And I wave to you. Welcome in, welcome in. Blames Loy. There's already a lot of things to blame Zoloy for. Scammer, lol. Right? I need some kind of good scam. So we can get rich or something. I don't know. What do we want? Do we want money? Do we want power? I somehow still have this leaf litter. Want small drip leaf? Yes. Maybe that's what I can find people for. Where'd your llamas go? Oh wow, now you have the... Okay. Dude, we could have gotten the wildflowers. I told you, the wildflowers just come from the wandering trader. That's where they come from. Wait. Okay, yeah, I want the drip leaf. Thank you. Blue ice. No. Thank you for your service. So we got the small drip leaf, Seabat. Netherite. Ooh, you're so right. You're so right, Bron. I need to... So we need a scam to get netherite. That's what we need. 100%. Especially because our other scam of trying to sell our heads for netherite, I don't know if that's actually going to work. Unfortunately. I've come down here to place down the flowers. Okay. So, there's so many things in this bundle right now. I'm just gonna shake it all. Shake it out. Okay, wait. I've shaken it too much. Okay. So one of those. I keep hitting 1 instead of Q. Oh, you know what though? I want the 2 talls over there. Give me a second. So that one, this one, this one. Am I running out of space? Okay, we need more space. Okay, so this is going in here. This can go in here. No, that can't. That can go in there. That can go in there. These can go in there. In there, in there, in there. Okay, so the white and the pink. And this one. So we need 3 more spots. 3 more places for our flowers here. Just do a little something like this. And do like so. You gotta go. You have a birthday dinner. Ooh, happy birthday or happy birthday to someone that you know. Either way, have a good one. Take care. And then this one can move over. So that this and this can be there. See, I actually do need... Oh, hello. Come to steal my flowers. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And get some roots out of it. I don't know if the grass is gonna spread with the flower on it. Does it? I'm unsure. I'm unsure about that. So I do believe this is every flower. It still says and 6 more. Okay, cool. Now we can see everything in it. And that's usually what's in the bundle. So there's just a couple extra things. Okay. Making sure we didn't miss anything. Anyone else getting stressed out about this inventory management? About mine? It's only because we have done the thing of collecting 14 or 16 different items that all just happen to be flowers in the game. But look at it all organized now. Thank God for our bundle. Am I right? It's really like a sight to behold. I'm happy. I feel like we're like set up, which is great. I do want to do a little bit of a proof of concept here for a second, just on this farm. See if this works, which I'm hoping it does. Yes. Cool. Now, I'm just going to need about... I need like a whole flower storage system here. Yes. I need like a whole flower storage system. But I'm going to do that at another time. Because it is time for us to do the prediction. But I did go up this bubble column a little bit too early. Because we have to press the Dispenser of Doom. And I'm going to try to fix up my inventory real quick. Look how much coffee we have. We have so much. That's full. This is getting full. 2 more heads to add to the mix. Others up here. I'm gonna need to get like a chicken farm going. Our rooted dirt supplies increase. Alright, inventory managed. Inventory managed. Dispenser of Doom. This is what the dispenser contains. And what does the dispenser have in store for us today? Let's go. We got the easy mode. We got the crafting table. We are missing one. We are missing one. Breathe. Thank you for the breathe. Redeem Tiz. If anyone has a breathe emote and you want to put it in the chat, that'd be a good time to do so. Because we're going to take an inhale. And an exhale. Thank you for that. That's a good idea, Seabat, to remember is that we should have all the chicken variants so we can have all the eggs. Although I kind of am, I was going to say I'm interested in the blue chicken, but that's a lie. I want all of them. I want them all. With the inventory sorted, good time to breathe, indeed. Like when you finally have cleaned your whole house, and then you can sit for a moment, have a tea in your clean home. That's what it's like. That is what it's like. Let's do the prediction over here on Zach's Island. Just for a change. Just to change it up a little bit. The golden chicken is just as cool. I agree. I agree. So sad for the original chicken. Not as cool anymore. Alright. If you have a wobble emote, let's see it. Let's see it. We're about to see. Oh my gosh, there's another wandering trader. So many. That's the 3rd one today. That's the 3rd one in this short amount of time. Let's see if he has small drip leaf after this. After this prediction. We have another prediction. We have a prediction while this prediction is happening. We can predict whether or not that wandering trader has small drip leaf. Hopefully he doesn't despawn. But yeah, that guy down there, the guy that's right above, he's like on right above my head. Him. Does he have small drip leaf? I don't know. The real question is, will we be able to land on this block? We're about to find out. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Made it look easy. Slash kind of got a little nervous at the end, but we just won't talk about that. GG team. We believe we did it. It's because the Dispenser of Doom has been nice to us. That's why. That is why. Just wait for the moment. I've been getting a little bit nervous, honestly, with the crafting table because I'm saying that it's easy now. And so then I'm like, oh my gosh, what does it mean if I don't make it? But we don't have to worry about that because will we land on the block? We did. We landed on it. We landed on the block. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the prediction. Always a fun time. Everyone gets 0.1 more than they put in. Wait, how much did you actually? I think everyone probably got like 100, right? It depends on it. I think it the ratio of like what you contributed as well. I'm not sure. I think it gives you like a full breakdown in the details if you do wish to see. And now for this prediction, do you have small drip leaves, good sir? He does. He does. And you got the cherry. Okay, this one's a good one. And some gunpowder. I think I might buy that. Like, not gonna lie. I wonder if that's like a viable source of gunpowder. How much am I gonna get from this guy? Excuse me. Okay, so we got 10. Gunpowder. 8? No, okay. That's not a good source of gunpowder. I should kill him for that. Honestly. Honestly, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just 8 gunpowder? I guess like you like taking on creepers is probably dangerous, so. Sweet, and we got 2 more leads. 2 useful ones in a row. I know, we just got 20 small drip leaves. That's pretty good, actually. Like 20 small drip leaves. You put 1000 as the only team number 2 and went team 2, so everyone gets 250. Oh, okay. I thought there was like 9 people that contributed to Team We Believe, but I don't know. I don't look at like all of the details of it. I just look at the amount that's on each side. Oops. But we do have, let's see. We have a lot of rotten flesh. That's why I think we need to get some clerics in our lives. So I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but we will have to do that soon. And we need a little bit more torches down here. Here. I want... we had a creeper come over, and we also had a zombie come over during the course of this live stream. Tom, hello! Thank you for the shout out to Tom. If you're not already following Tom, leave him a follow. Say hello next time he's live. 5k was ITT Tom. Oh, okay. Calling him out. Wait, I got CBAT points. Hashtag winning. Ooh, nice, nice. Actually, that should unbalance the percentage everyone got. Yeah, it will unbalance it for sure. It'll unbalance it for sure. But you guys, look at all my pretty flowers. All of our pretty flowers now. This is just about all of the time that I do have to be streaming for today, unfortunately. But the good news is we will be live again in less than 24 hours tomorrow. So if you want to know exactly when we're going to be live, our schedule is up to date. It's going to be the same time that we went live today. I think I spelled schedule right. Second best farm, first is moss, next is the flowers. Lovely. So we have like all of the dyes and everything. It's wonderful. At our disposal. Right. We are going to say hello to Jeff Carrots today. So if you want to participate in the raid, copy the raid message. And let's go say hi to Jeff. Make sure I'm spelling everything correctly. Is it working? Is it working? Working. It is working. I'll copy the raid message. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you all being here. Shout out to all of the lurkers as well. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one tomorrow. Copy the raid message. Let's say hi to Jeff. Take care of yourselves. Bye.